One of the absolute jewels of Lower Vancouver Island is the Shaw Center for the Salish Sea. It is located in Sydney, and if you haven't been there, you got to go there. Like that's got to be on your bucket list. It is one of the most exceptional cultural visits that's got to be on your map. And today, I'm very lucky to have the executive director of the Shaw Center. I'm going to just shorten it up for the Shaw Center, at
Yep.
least for the purposes of this board executive director Pauline Finn and board chair Allan Lane. Good afternoon to both of you.
Good
Uh,
afternoon, John.
Yeah, thanks for coming on board. You guys regularly attend all kinds of events in the peninsula. You're just such fun at the Sydney Breakfast Club meetings, which meet once a month, and letting people know what's happening at the Shaw Center for the Salish Sea. And you guys, I understand, have a fundraiser that's coming up to help you guys with providing these extraordinary services.
Yeah,
Tell us about it.
absolutely. Yeah, super exciting. Fundraising is relatively new for our group, so we're building that muscle as a team. We've got a really wonderfully active board, and this event is our second, quote unquote, second annual. Last year, we kind of got into the evening fundraising event world, and it was really fun. This year, we're doing something a little bit different, and we are partnering with Jason Verners. So it's going to be all about magic.
Hmm.
Jason is bringing his magic, and
Yes.
we're going to celebrate the magic of our mission. So we're really going to focus on what the center does, why it's important, all the different ways to learn, and give the adults an opportunity to do that playful engagement and exploration without the kiddos.
If folks haven't been down to your place, like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, they have got to go. It's extraordinary. It's so fun. And, yes, there is a fundraising journey that you are embarking upon. And I've done fundraising a lot of my life, throughout my life. And one of the key pieces to successful fundraising is having great content. And you guys have great content. I know Allan joins me at the Sydney Breakfast Club many times in supporting your efforts. Allan, I see this fellow Jason Verners, I think on Czech TV. Is this the same guy that appears on
it's
what's that show called? Um,
the upside.
Upside. Thank you. Same guy.
Exactly. Same guy.
Well, then you should
Absolutely.
have. This will be filled and packed. Okay. Tell,
Absolutely. It's
yeah,
going to be
tell me a
great.
little bit about it, Allan.
About his routine,
Well, not
it's
necessarily, but sort of this event and
uh,
his role in it. Yeah.
well, it's huge. Just to have his name associated with us is driving sales already. He is renowned. He's done international things, as I understand it. I have yet to meet him myself. I know him from Tech News, and it's actually one of our board members who reached out and became acquainted as a result of seeing him on Czech News. That results in his joining us for these purposes now before us on May 9th.
That's great. I think that you're going to have a waiting list for that event. So why don't we go into the details? When, where, how much, all that kind of fun stuff, which I'm going to list in the details anyway. But
Yep.
let's talk about that.
Sounds great. So the event is on May the 9th. So it's the night before Mother's Day. So a great opportunity to celebrate all the fabulous moms in your life. I'm
Mhm.
actually doing that. I'm bringing my mother-in-law and all my sister-in-laws over. We're gonna have a bonanza. It's gonna be a big weekend for me. So the event is Saturday, May 9th. That evening, it's 7 to 10 here
Yes.
at the center. Doors open at 6:30. Tickets are $125 per ticket. It includes two drinks, an opportunity to put your name in for a fabulous door prize, and we also have some pretty wonderful curated silent auction items that you can bid on as well.
Okay, that's fantastic. And then you guys, folks will gather there, and then Jason will perform and do his
Perform.
magic.
He will do his magic indeed, and I will say, just in terms of our team, we're a small but mighty team. We love the creative part of our world. We love
Yes, you do.
turning the content into an engaging experience for all ages. And our experience so far with Jason has been super fun. He is
Uh,
great to work with. He's totally bought into who we are, what we do, and is helping sort of kind of frame up and kind of reskin some of his um, different
Acts. Yes.
magical things that he
Yes.
does so that it has that sort of learning and engagement spin, and so it's more relevant and connecting with who we are and what we do. And
Yeah.
so he's going to
Yeah.
be like, yeah, it's really cool the way he's going to use the space. So just working with a professional like that, like I already can imagine other things we can do because of the way he's going to use our space. So he's going to
Yeah.
be performing in different areas of the center at different times of the night to kind of keep people moving
Oh,
throughout the whole
fabulous. Right.
facility. Yeah.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it's pretty fun. And there'll also be quite a number of stations set up where the guests will get a chance to really engage with our team. So to
Oh
really like
my.
ask our team members to share with them the magic of some aspect of the work that we do.
Yeah. I do a ton of content creation. I'm on here all the time. Um, and I love it. And one of the most successful podcasts that I was engaged with was in challenging our internet audience, our digital audience, to rename your octopus. That was
Yes.
one of the most interacted, interactive, most fun, most viewed posts. So you guys really bring it. When you want to bring it, you can bring it because there
Bring
is so
it.
much sort of exhilaration, excitement happening around you, and both of you personify that. I will have the links to this event online, May 9th. Okay, so that's now about a month away, 5 weeks away. I think because I love I love the Shaw Center for the Salish Sea, and your team, Pauline, exactly. They're really very unique, including you, Ellen. I'm not forgetting you right now. Let's do another one, maybe closer to the day.
Oh, that would be awesome. And John, I'm just curious about that interaction, that content creation interaction. Was that when we were naming Chuck and Nut?
Absolutely, we were naming
So
the octopus. Yeah.
yeah, totally. So I have to tell you because it's like it's wildly current. So Chuck actually was released in Tofino, in Ucluelet
Yes.
yesterday.
Oh.
So my team was up there yesterday. My colleagues were up there yesterday releasing Chuck. He's happily back in the ocean. The
Oh, that
visibility
must have
wasn't.
been so
Isn't that
emotional.
awesome? Yeah.
I'm
So I
feeling it now.
yeah. So he was ready to go, and he is hopefully gonna find a friend and make some baby octopus. That's our hope.
Oh, that's
Um,
so great. Of course, not
yeah.
that I want anything attached to him, but is there any way you can track him? I guess not. There is no way, is there?
So, you know what? I get the question all the time, and I keep checking in with our animal care folks because they know way more about this than I do. And because of just the nature, like they're mollusks. So think about like a slug. There's you can't get anything to kind of stay in them.
Yes,
So,
yes.
so
So
we hope
he is in our spirit, okay?
he's totally in our
And
spirit. Yep.
and maybe next, do you have any pictures of that, Pauline?
So I will have a few I can definitely share. Again, often we'll have a local videographer with us that's
Yes.
underwater while it's happening. We didn't have that this time, but the
Okay.
visibility was so bad, so we won't have that underwater footage, but I have other really great
Please send them
underwater
to me.
footage. Yeah,
We
yeah, for
have
sure.
an enormous audience
Okay.
that wants to know about our beloved, what's his name?
His
Or
name is Chuck. Yeah.
Chuck. Chuck
Chuck and
the
us. Yep.
octopus.
Yeah, totally. So we will get another new friend, another animal ambassador today. They should arrive back with their new friend kind of 5 o'clock maybe tonight. So they're busy cleaning the habitat and doing some things that you can only do when there isn't an
And do you know
animal
what kind
ambassador
of animal
in
you're
there.
bringing in?
Well, we know it's another giant Pacific octopus, but
Oh, it
I can't,
is.
I don't know any more than that in terms of like the gender. Usually takes us a week or so
Yes.
to get kind of connected with them enough so that they show us their arms in full and we can tell if it's a male or a female.
Right.
So
Well,
that'll be coming up.
you have an audience that wants
Yeah.
to know. So
Yeah,
we're
that's
going to
Well,
awesome.
update them on this, okay?
That sounds
Let's do
great.
that
Yeah.
in a
Cool.
so here we are, let's say maybe nearer to the end of it, third week of April.
Okay.
I'd love to do another update on, of course, the wonderful event with Jason Verners and of course, the new occupant at the Shaw Center for the Salish Sea. Thank you to both of you for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds
Thanks,
great.
John.
Thanks, John.